It's Energy Day here at Studio 17, and joining us now to talk about his recent adventures up north is Ray Miller, the president of EnergyLink. Welcome back, Ray. It's so good to see you again.
Oh, well, thank you. It's always great to be here.
I love having you on the show because you bring the muscle.
We always bring the muscle.
Yes. I'm always so excited when you come on because I get to do that. Okay, so I hear you had a little field trip, and I want to hear all about it.
So I got to go to Canada, and boy, I got to tell you, I love Canada. The people are really friendly, very vibrant, and the views ranged anywhere from the majestic Rocky Mountains all the way down to the very wide open plains in Saskatchewan where you can see forever. But while we were traveling from Alberta into Saskatchewan and taking in all the views, the thing I liked seeing most was seeing hydrogen being produced in an active oil field.
The thing you're most excited about.
Yeah, because I've been looking forward for so long to go into Canada to see where hydrogen is being produced from the ground up, and it's already happening there.
Yeah, I'm sure you learned a lot on your trip. Can you share more about the things you learned while you were up in Canada?
Well, the first thing I learned is that there's no substitute for being there.
Right.
So going to the hydrogen fields and seeing very familiar oil field type of equipment, you know, trucks and tanks and jacks and pumps and compressors, was actually very exciting because I could just imagine this hydrogen field being right here in Kern County.
Right.
Because when it comes down to it, a hydrogen field looks a whole lot like an oil field, producing clean energy, producing hydrogen right out of an existing oil field using existing oil field infrastructure.
So all of this sounds really exciting, and I can tell you're very excited about it, which makes me happy. But what does this mean here in Kern County? How can we take what you learned in Canada and bring it here?
Well, this technology is actually a really great fit for Kern County and for the energy transition that we're all preparing for. Converting an existing oil field into a clean energy hydrogen field does a whole lot for this community as a whole. And the main thing is saving the good paying oil field jobs by converting the oil fields into hydrogen fields.
Well, yeah, I hear there's a lot of laws changing, which is going to change how you guys are doing energy in general in your sector, right?
Yeah, so with that, we want to keep the clean energy prospect here.
Absolutely.
We've been producing energy here forever, and the great thing that we're bringing, producing hydrogen from the ground up, this technology is very cost effective. Nothing else even comes close. So last time I was here, we talked about the colors of hydrogen, with green hydrogen being the best for the environment, and most of the hydrogen produced today is actually gray hydrogen, which requires significant amounts of natural gas, and which is a fossil fuel, and significant amounts of water, which is a valuable commodity. Fresh water in California is, we have a lot of it now.
Yeah.
But using the proton technology approach, we don't need any fresh water, and we don't use any produced natural gas. And what we get is a very cost-effective hydrogen.
So how are you preparing now to be able to deploy this technology here?
So the best way to do, well, EnergyLink brings this technology to California. So the way we deploy is we get involved with the oil sector and say, hey, let's start the conversion process. And we're at EnergyLink, we have the technology.
I can tell you're so excited about the shift you're moving to. I can feel it like radiating off you. It must be a big change in your industry.
So there's a lot of things going on where a lot of people that, we've been producing energy here forever, and it's been fossil fuel energy. And a lot of people feel like, hey, we should be resistant to the energy transition, but we should be embracing it, leading it, and the way we do that is by being prepared for it. And finding a way to produce clean energy is one of the best ways to be prepared for it.
Well, if people want to learn more about EnergyLink and all this new technology transition, how can they do that, Ray?
There's always the internet. So, yeah,
the good old Google.
Google EnergyLink Bakersfield, and we'll pop right up. And don't forget, EnergyLink, we bring the muscle.
Yes, the muscle.
Your success.
Thank you so much, Ray, for coming on today. I really appreciate you.
Right on. I love being here and talking about my favorite thing, hydrogen.
Bringing the muscle.
And bringing the muscle.